Hey everyone. So these are going to be their current thoughts and feelings of you. And I thought it would be interesting to put the true emotional deck on the top. So the first one, it says, feeling like shit. The second one says, left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left on red. And the third one says, jackass. So we have some problematic people that you're dealing with. Okay, so let's move into group one. Let me just not mix these up because that is something I would do. All right, so let's get into group one. How is this person truly feeling about you right now? First of all, they're feeling like shit. So for some reason, that's how they're feeling. All right, so you make this person feel safe, secure, sheltered, protected. So whatever relationship you have with this person, you're a sense of safety. You're their safe place. You're what they want to run to, at least. I'm not sure if they run to you when they need someone, but you are that person for them. They feel like they need you because you're some sort of protector, healer, maybe even. This person could have a lot of demons inside of them as well. So it's almost like you're their protector. That's what it feels like. They're not talking to you right now with the say less card. They're longing for you, longing, thinking of you all night long. It says, I just want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. So this is someone who actually really loves you and cares about you and wants you to be happy. It's not a spiteful person. I'm afraid to get close and terrified to lose you. So you guys obviously have your backs turned on each other right now. We have the Knight of Swords, the Tower, the Two of Wands. How did this get flipped? These aren't supposed to be flipped like this, sorry. This is the vice versa deck. So it's reversed, and I'm accidentally reading it reversed because I flipped it around. Does that make sense? Yeah. My bad, sorry. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this person is fully invested in you, whether you know it or not. They want a long-term relationship with you. They want to spend their life with you, okay? They want to mix finances with you. They want to do all the things. They want to have a dog with you. They want to have a family with you. Everything that Ten of Pentacles entails, they want it with you. So that's how this person feels about you. But I'm going to start from the beginning. That was actually the last card. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Tower reversed, the Two of Wands, the Six of Swords. I'm going to have to move this up. The Nine of Cups reversed, the Five of Swords, Temperance reversed, Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Maybe I should put this at the top. The Hermit, the King of Cups reversed, the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Is that the Knight of Swords or the King of Swords? I think it's the King of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so how does this person feel about you? This person is dying to talk to you. They do not want your relationship to fall apart. So even though they're saying like, I just want you to be happy, even if it's not with me, they're still longing for you. They're still craving you. They want to get into a peaceful place with you, and they're trying to figure out how they can go about doing that. This person's been very self-centered, and it's coming from an unhealed place. Whatever this person has done to you, maybe even betrayed you for someone else, for some of you, or just lied to you, came towards you like a wounded warrior, like they needed help. And then, when you reach out to them and you start helping them, then they just kind of take off in the other direction, and so they don't give you anything. So it's like they take, and they don't give. And this is not, they've done it to other people. This is not just something that they've done to you. This is a pattern that they've repeated, and it's a self-fulfilling prophecy where in the end, they're the one that ends up suffering the most, okay? This person's coming out as a bit of a pessimistic person, kind of it's giving, I'll get you before you can get me. They've obviously been very hurt in the past, and that is not your problem, but they've put their wounds onto you. It's like they rubbed all their problems off all over you. And that is, like I said, very wounded. It's very wounded. See how this person is like handing this wand to this lady, and she's like, here, she's like, I'll help you. And then, so she's like, I'll help you. So he's handing her this wand. And then this person juggles her with someone else, breaks her heart, because it's like, rather than just having one person, I feel like for some of you, rather than just having one person asking for help from one person, they asked for help from at least two people. And in the end, they turned their back on you and the love that you were giving them. And now we're going to go up here. So this is like continued up here. With the Hermit, it's showing that this person has learned a valuable lesson from this connection in regards to feelings, how to treat people, that kind of thing. They've recognized how selfish and self-centered and emotionally manipulative they are. And they want to come back in and make things right with you here. And they want to tell you the truth. They want to have a conversation. They want to tell you the truth of how they feel. So that's what I'm seeing with this person. They want to get to a peaceful place with you. Maybe things haven't completely fallen apart. They want to talk to you really, really bad. They might come in out of nowhere to talk to you. But they are planning on talking to you. They are planning on coming to a more peaceful place with you. They don't want chaos with you. And they did create a lot of chaos, and they pushed all their wounds and their problems off onto you. And all you did was offer them love. They're still unhealed, by the way. This person has not completely healed. They've come to some sort of realization. They're still emotionally manipulative. Be aware. They do want a fresh start with you, a new beginning here. Some of them even want to marry you. And like I said, be with you in a long-term committed relationship for the rest of your life. But they do have a lot of selfishness, and they like to win at all costs. And like I said, it's coming from a very unhealed place. It's like, however someone or however people have treated them in the past, that's how they're treating people. It's like a learned behavior is what I'm hearing. So they learned to take, and take, and be all about themselves and not give. That's why there's been so much mystery, because they've emotionally manipulated you. Yes, they have, very much so, for very selfish reasons. They wanted you to themselves, so they took. And then I think they walked away. I think they turned their back on you. For some of you, they turned their back on you for someone else. For some of you, they just turned their back on you to do something else. And they thought that they could just string you along and just manipulate you the whole time. But it looks like now they want to make things right. They've realized their toxic ways. They're still not healed, so be careful. But they do want to talk to you about having a long-term committed relationship with you. And here is what they would say. You make the world a softer, more beautiful place. I still get butterflies every time I see you. Stop being mean to me. I don't deserve it. Always the victim. So they treated you like this. See See, this is you and this is them looking off in the distant at other things. They took from you, they took what they got. They were happy. Yay, I got what I wanted. They turned their back on you with their selfish behavior. Some of them, they started doing it to someone else. Here's the juggle. And then here's the regret for what they had done, because they left a solid love offer in back of them. They just ditched it. And now they've come to this realization that they're emotionally manipulative, and they still are, so be careful. But yeah, so always the victim. This is someone who likes to play the victim. Okay? This is reminding me of like a type of personality where, like, you know, people where they always ask for help, like they always ask for help. And it's like, you know, you want to help someone, but you don't want to like always help someone. But it's like, I hate when people ask for help, because like I'm the type of person, like I'll help you once, but like that was just to help you. Like, don't ask me to help you like 20 times, because I'm not going to ask you to help me, because I'm not a victim. Even though maybe in my life I have been victimized, I refuse to be a victim. Well, this person likes to play up the victim. So you need to be careful with this person, because this person will always try to have you feeling bad for them. So they're the type of person that's always going to ask for help, and they will take it. So make sure that you're not always offering it. Don't give, this person will take. They're a taker. We both still need more time to heal and grow from it. I think that's more like they still need time to heal and grow from it. And maybe you need time to heal and grow from what they've done to you, because it looks pretty mean. I am scared of rejection. I would be scared of rejection too if I was this person, because of the way that they acted. So I wouldn't be surprised if you did reject this person. I'm trying my best to forgive. So maybe they feel like mad at you for something. Again, it's that victim mindset. What is this person's next actions towards my viewer? They're scared. Next actions towards my viewer, I'll get like 3 cards. Tower. There's the tower that they're trying to avoid. Clover. I don't think this person is really going to be taking any action towards you, because they're a scaredy cat. I think that you might have a chance encounter with this person. Like you might bump into this person at work or somewhere around your home, your hometown, something like that. So you might bump into them. I don't really see actions. Let me see. The ship and the crossroads. They're still trying to decide what they want to do. But once they decide, they could just come in here. But yeah, you might just have some sort of chance encounter, like bump into them or see them somewhere around your work or your house. It could be online as well, of course. But this person could be at a distance from you. They might have to drive to see you. They might have to take a boat to see you. They might have to take a plane to see you. They could be at a distance, or they could just be emotionally distanced. So that's what I'm seeing. All right, so let's move on to group 2. I hope that resonated, group 1. Please like and subscribe for more private readings, thenoblewitch.com. Group 2. They left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. This person trusts you, reliant, interdependent, certain. So this person has a lot of trust in you. So maybe you're a very trustworthy person. They want intimacy with you. Humility. So maybe this person had a huge ego and you stomped that right out of them. Silence is its own kind of confession. So this is the silent treatment. They're giving you the silent treatment. No one else compares to you. Okay, which way was this? It was this way. All right. So you got the Queen of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Empress, the Chariot, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of silence. I'm seeing this person reflecting on the way that they stabbed you in the back or betrayed you or ended this connection. This connection could have been like, there could have been a lot of challenges between you. There could have been third parties for some of you, okay? But it looks like there was definitely heartbreak. So this person feels like they broke your heart. They could have been, like I said, dealing with two people because we have a Queen of Wands and we have the Empress. We have somebody with a different life over here, maybe kids. So maybe this person has kids with someone else. And yeah, they could be married, right? They could be married and have kids with someone else, or maybe they're divorced and have kids with someone else, whatever the case is. They're trying to escape. They're trying to escape whatever they're in right now. So this person, you're coming out as Queen of Wands. Like I said, if it is a third party, you have to understand, it's hard for me to read it like 100 different ways. So just, if there is a third party, take it. If there isn't a third party, ignore it. Okay. So, because some people are like, no third party. I totally understand. But I get heavy third party energy in my readings. So, okay. So we have you over here being heartbroken. They're magnetically attracted to you and they have a lot of passion for you, but they may have had something else going on. This could also be like a mother figure who was like telling them like, no, you can't, like you just can't be in a relationship with that person. Or it could even be like a friend or a sister or something like that who was like, no, like it's never going to work with you guys. Maybe it's just someone giving them bad advice. Maybe this is how they were raised to act as well. But here's the thing, this person, they want to overcome the obstacles that are between you and they want to apologize for what they did. They're reflecting on the way that they've behaved, whatever they've said, whatever they haven't said. They're realizing how bad they hurt you is what it is. And they could have been like extremely non-committal, immature, overthinking, just really annoying. This person could have just been really annoying. They could really worry about what people think of them, how people perceive them. This person could have a huge ego. It looks like you stomped that out a bit. They trust you. They want to be intimate and they're just silent. They're silent, but they will be coming back in here. So their feelings are still on fire for you. They still see you as everything. And no one else compares. So they are comparing you to other people. And those people don't compare to you. They trust you in a way that they don't trust other people. But they did break your heart. And like I said, for some of them, they could have kids with someone else. That could be kind of a complication here. And maybe that was something that they felt like if they had kids with someone, like they could never move on from that until the kids get older or something. I don't know, but it looks like they're ascending to a higher level of like understanding within themselves, a higher level of spirituality here, a higher level of just intelligence. Maybe it's a emotional intelligence. They're overcoming like their immature ways here. I need a drink, sorry. I have more cards, so don't go anywhere. Yeah, so I see like, I'm not sure if they betrayed you, you betrayed them. Maybe it was both. The third party could really be on either side, obviously. Or there was just outside influences, people heavy telling them don't pursue that person. They're no good. They're going to cause you trouble. It's like somebody told, I swear this is what I'm getting. Somebody told them that you were a no good snake in the grass. Like if they're in a relationship with someone else and they kind of had a crush on you or something like that, I feel like people made you out to be the bad guy, but you didn't do anything. You can't help it if you're attractive or magnetically, like people are magnetically attracted to you or they desire you because you're outgoing and what is the word? A positive, exciting person, adventurous, and like really good at everything you do. You can't help it. Sorry for being amazing, right? Sorry for being amazing. Sorry you can't handle my amazingness. Okay, so this is what this person would say. I can't imagine growing old with anyone but you. I told you what you wanted to hear so I could control you. The betrayal. The betrayal. Yes, everything's going to be fine with us. It's going places. And then a stab in the back because they just wanted to keep you around. Soulmate. This is a soulmate. I am hopeful that we will reunite again once this person escapes their own toxic mind. It is all too much. It's all too much. So they may have even ended this connection because it was just too much. That's its own betrayal. Can we just talk it over? So this person wants to talk to you, but you're getting a lot of silence from them. So we're going to see what their next move is going to be towards you. What is this person's next intentions towards my viewer? It's the Rider reversed. They're going to be coming in with communication, but it's delayed here. It might not be soon. Cross, there could be religious differences between you or marriages. This could also be like family values. Yes, again, there's a huge, heavy family influence here that's blocking this person. It could be what their family is going to think of them. Maybe they grew up in a very like tight-knit community and there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. And then we have the fear with the mice. So they have to overcome this fear and they have to overcome this drama when it comes to other people. And then they'll come to you. Yep. Look, they have to put an end to all this fear, religious, marriage problems, family input, family ways of doing things. You know, they got to do their own thing. They got to live their own life, right? So this person needs to grow up. Grow up. My God. Stork, here they come for a new beginning. All right, you guys. That is pile 2's reading. If you need a private reading, thenoblewitch.com, TikTok, YouTube, The Noble Witch. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you did for more. And let's move on to group 3. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Group 3. I wanted to say group 3. Do you guys remember that lollipop commercial? It was like the Tootsie Roll. It was like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Like, why am I thinking that right now? And the owl's like, 1, a 2, a 3. Okay, so anyways, maybe you're just dealing with someone really immature because they're coming out as a jackass and a psycho. So you're dealing with a jackass and a psycho. Crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. This jackass is so obsessed with you. Okay, so they feel trapped. So these are their feelings towards you. They feel trapped, embarrassed. I have to cover this. Hang on. They're embarrassed. They feel humiliated. They feel like you know exactly that they're a psycho and a jackass, and they feel exposed. So move on. They're trying to move on from you, but you're their favorite hobby, so they can't. So basically, in all their spare time, all they do is think of you. Even when let's say they're doing artwork. Let's say they're like, okay, I need time to myself. I need to be alone. I want to get my mind off this person. Guess what? They're doing that artwork and they're thinking of you at the same time. Everything that they try to do to get their mind off of you, they still have you on their mind. The truth isn't always black and white. This person's played games with you. They thought they could play chess and they lost. The truth is more complicated than you think. So this jackass psycho, sneaky, deceptive person that's coming back to you, by the way, because this is reversed. So this is actually what it looks like. This person's actually coming back towards you, by the way. Stalker alert. They're stalking you. I'm not saying this is a bad person, okay? I'm kind of just making a joke, like, haha, jackass psycho. But there's truth in it. So this person obviously didn't act right, and now they're still obsessed with you, and they're trying to move on, but they're trapped. They're totally stuck on you, and they're embarrassed for their stupid behavior, acting like a clown. They're trying to get you off their mind, and they can't. There's something very complicated that you don't know about, I feel. There's a problem with communication, okay? It's like the universe, every time this person tries to communicate with you, the universe strikes it down and makes it so that it doesn't happen. I wonder if you're being protected here. Yes, because this is the Knight of Wands. This person's inconsistent. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. They want this with you. They want to reconcile with you with the Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups, they choose you, okay? This person chooses you, and they long for you. Your strength, the Seven of Pentacles, they're not happy with the way things have gone. And now here's you, single and alone, whether you're actually single or not, it doesn't matter. This is you doing good all on your own. You're abundant. You're full of life. You're full of positivity. You're full of joy. You're full of growth, opportunity. You've got it all. This person thinks like you've got money. You're stable. You could have anyone you wanted. You're peaceful. And they're not peaceful. They created so much problems between you and them. They're ashamed. They're ashamed of how they treated you. They see that it didn't even affect you. Maybe it did. It probably did. But they think you're totally fine. And they're ashamed of their past behavior. And they think about it a lot at night. And here they come to sneak back in. Now, why is this person sneaking back in? Why is this person sneaky? Why is this person being sneaky? Are they in a relationship with someone else? Because the Knight of Wands is right next to the Four of Wands. So for some of you, this person could be in a relationship with someone else, or this person is just very non-committal, okay? It's like they want you one day, then they don't want you the next day. It's like they're coming full force at you one day, and then the next day, where are they? They've disappeared. Okay? This person doesn't really know what they want. They know that they want you. Every time they try to come towards you, the universe is striking them down. You know why the universe is probably striking them down? Because they're coming towards you in this sneaky ass deceptive energy. Like, do they think that if they act like this again, like you're not gonna know? Like you're just so off in la la land, like you're not gonna know? Really? You're gonna know. This is a smart person. This person knows when someone's being deceptive. Just because they put on a smile and go on with their life does not mean they don't know that someone is a sneaky ass liar. So this person has not acted right towards you. There's something that you don't know that's more complicated than you know, I guess. Maybe there is something you know, but you don't know how complicated it really is here. And the universe keeps stopping this person from coming back towards you because this person really wants to. They really want to. They have so much passion for you. They want to freaking come towards you so bad. They want to reconcile. They choose you. You're their happiness. They were confused. And now they're trying to figure out how to go towards you. They've got the strength now. They are not happy with the way things have progressed with you. They are not. They are very regretful. And they try to move on, but they can't because there's probably a lesson in this that they need to learn. And it's to not be a piece of crap to people, to not light a fire in someone's life and then run away to someone else, and then light a fire in that person's life, and then run away back to this person, and then light a fire. Like, do you think this person, which is you, really deserved that? Whatever this fire and smoke is over here, that this person can't stop thinking about what they did? This person didn't deserve this, because this person obviously gives peace and harmony and joy and strength and stability and independence. That's what this person's focused on. You. That's you. This is what this person's focused on. Damn, get it together. This person needs to get it together is what it is. And they should be embarrassed, because that's pretty toxic. So we have stalker alert. Waiting this out, hoping time heals our wounds. They're trying to wait this out. Dealing with family or work issues, preoccupied. I mean, that's an excuse if I've ever heard one. I'm not into excuses. We find each other in every lifetime. So this is like past life connection, very karmic feeling, very like, and I don't mean karmic like, oh, this person is just a piece of crap. You know, like sometimes people like call karmics like, oh, this person just a piece of crap. Like, no, like karmic connection is just one where you have a soul tie from a past life and you guys need to sort something out. And if this is how this is going in this life, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you got to deal with it again in the next life, because if this person doesn't learn, they're bound to repeat their mistakes again. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. I'm done pretending. Let's see what this person's next actions towards you are. What is this person's next actions towards my viewer? We have the birds. We have communication. So the communication will eventually come in. Somewhere in public. Could be at your house. Could be at their house, like in a garden somewhere. But it could just be outside. Could be in a public place. So they want to have a conversation in a public place. Clouds. And it was reversed. So when they're clear about something, when they're more clear, they want to tell you what's on their mind. The fox is reversed. They want to tell you why they acted so deceptive and sneaky. They want to tell you. They want to explain things to you and make it clear why they acted like a fool. I mean, not that there could be really any explanation for this. I mean, of course there's an explanation, but is it appropriate? You're a grown-ass adult, right? Act right. Crossroads. And it's kind of reversed. So it's like this person's like all confused in their life. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. Their bad behavior has caused a lot of problems for them. Here's the home life with the bear. This is like about home life, wealth, prosperity. Man and house. They could be having problems at their house, okay? They could be having problems with their stability, problems with their job, problems with a man. They could be a man. Maybe they're dealing with a man. Anything else we should know about this situation? Mountain and stars. They have to overcome a lot of obstacles to reach their dreams. And they're going to come to you. They're going to come talk to you. Okay. Those are their next intentions. But this person has an uphill battle here with all these problems and these obstacles and these problems that are in this person's way in regards to career, money, finances, stability, home life, house situation, maybe another person. Maybe this is a third party for some of you somewhere. The deception, the illusions, the unclear, the not knowing which route to take. This is all of their own making. And so they're going to have to get out of this all on their own. This is not someone, you can't help them overcome these obstacles that are being put in their way by the universe. You can't do it for them. This is someone that needs to do this on their own. And Yeah, this is someone who heavily wants to come back in your life, heavily wants to talk to you, but I'm just going to get advice for you real quick because I feel like you need advice in this situation. Advice for my viewer in this situation. You can be friends with this person. You can see where this goes. You can see what this develops into. You have wisdom. Trust your instincts. Yes, you can talk to this person. Keep an eye on them. Pay attention to what they do. Pay attention to what they say. Be very careful. You might see them at work, school, institution, somewhere in public here. You're going to bump into them. There's still going to be some mystery in the situation. I don't think you're going to get full clarity here in the near future when you bump into them or run into them or see them somewhere in public. I feel like this person is not a very loyal person, or even it's saying like they're just not a very good friend right now. Yeah, you're going to see them out in public somewhere. Maybe they're more of an acquaintance than a friend at this point. We have the wealthy woman with the sun reversed. That could be referring to you, male or female. It doesn't really matter. I feel like this is saying you live your life, you do your thing, you look like you're good. You're good. You're fine without this person. Like you're coming out as wealthy woman, a nurturing, caring, loving, giving individual, someone who takes care of others, someone with a big heart, someone who has a lot of abundance because you're a good person, right? You're going to still be confused. Maybe this person is turning out at this moment to be more of an acquaintance, not a very good friend, someone who keeps secrets from you. You might see them somewhere that you go out in public, something like that. See where it goes. Watch. Just be careful. Use your intuition. Trust your gut when it comes to this person. There's a lot of cloudiness. And look, it's the fox reverse. This person is still a sneaky ass person. This might even be some sort of thief. Only for some of you. I mean, not for everybody, but this person is a sneak. And I mean, do you really want to be in a relationship with someone who's sneaky as hell? Death. And the house. And then the dog. So yeah, okay. So I see, this is what I'm seeing. Eventually, this person is going to stop being a sneaky loser. It's going to end. They're going to put an end to that. They're going to become a stable human being. The house also represents like a father figure, a husband, that kind of thing. So they put an end to, and that could be like, please just don't worry about the gender. I'm just trying to tell you what the cards mean. So yeah, so this person is going to become more stable after like a long period of being a sneaky, deceptive liar. And then they become like a loyal best friend. Maybe you have kids with them. Maybe they already have kids. The future's unclear here. And I see you leaving the past behind. So that's what I'm seeing in this complicated pile 3. Do you ever feel like pile 3s are always the most complicated? Because I do. I feel like whenever like I'm reading, well, like whenever I get a reading, like whenever I go on YouTube and I pick like a pick a card reading and I pick pile 3, I swear it's always the most complicated one. So anyways, if you guys need a private reading, thenoblewitch.com, TikTok, YouTube, The Noble Witch. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like and subscribe if you did. Leave a comment if you feel like it. I forgot what I was going to say, but I hope you have a great day and I hope it resonated. Take care.